Welcome back to week 8 of the Christmas Around the World Crochet Along with Bizzy Crochet. This week we are going to be making Santa Claus on our blanket. And we're going to start with round 90 and red. This is going to be his pants. We're going to be using the Cupcake Stitch this week. And it'll be kind of fun watching him transition into Santa Claus. So start with a chain 3, double crochet, chain 3 and 2 double crochets in that same corner. Okay, we're going to start creating his pants at this point. So we're going to chain 1, we're going to skip the first 2 stitches and put 2 double crochet into the next, 1 double crochet into the middle, and 2 double crochet into the next. Chain 1, skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and repeat that. 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and 2 double crochet. Chain 1. All right, that's going to be your repeat all the way across. Go ahead and finish that all the way, and by across, I mean all the way across. You're going to finish up with a pair of Santa pants over here, and then you're going to skip the last 2 single crochets here and put your 2 double crochet, chain 3, 2 double crochet in the corner. Go ahead and finish that up. This is going to be a nice easy round for you, and I'll meet you back up over here where we have done our first chain 3, slip stitch to the 3rd chain, and go ahead and cut this color off because we're going to switch over to black, which we're going to use for Santa's belt. Welcome back. We are going to start on round 91, and I'm going to be using black for the belt of Santa, and I'm going to be placing single crochet, chain 3, single crochet into my corner. And then this one's a real simple row. We are just going to be putting a single crochet into every double crochet and chain 1 space across. So we're not skipping anything. Everybody gets a single crochet, just like Oprah. You get a single crochet and you get a single crochet. All right, so you should finish this row with 205 stitches going across. And when you get to the end where we joined initially here, go ahead and slip stitch with your first single crochet because we don't need this color anymore. This is the last time we're going to use this. Our next color is going to be white for Santa's beard. Alrighty, keep on going. 205 stitches per side. Finish with a slip stitch to your first single crochet, and I'll meet you back over here. All right, let's move on to round 92 and work on Santa's beard, which is going to be created by doing a 5 double crochet cluster decrease. So we'll start in the corner with, whoops, and I am using a true white and not an off-white for his beard. You can see the difference there. Start with a chain 3 and a double, chain 3 and 2 doubles. All right, we're going to double crochet into the first 3. 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're only going to skip 1, which is basically the single crochet that we put into the chain 1 space in the row below when we were doing our black belt. And we're going to do a 5 double crochet together, or like a 5 double crochet decrease over the next 5 double crochets, or single crochets actually. So skip this one. And we do that by going, it's kind of like the cluster that we did down here, where we're just going to pull through the first 2 on the double. So yarn over, go in, pull through the first 2 into the next one, each of a total of 5 times. 4 and 5. Now you pull through all of them and you chain 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that is the top of, now this is called the Cupcake Stitch. You will see this done in all different kinds of colors. I turned it into Santa just because it worked. So this is Santa's beard. And the next round that we're going to do, we are going to do red one more time. And I'm kind of using that as like Santa's hat, just a representation. So it's just a really simple way to put Santa into your blanket without necessarily having to create Santa. All right, so we're just going to keep repeating that going across. Chain 5, skip 1, and a 5 double crochet together over the next 5 stitches. 3, 4, 5, pull through all the loops, chain 5, 3, 4, 5. Remember to keep them loose so that you don't pull your work too tightly. Skip 1, 5 double crochet together. 4 and 5. And chain 5. Okay, so this is what's going to continue all the way across. Now, when you get to this corner, you're going to do your 5 double crochet together. You're still going to chain 5 and skip 1, but you're only going to double crochet into the last 3 when you get to your corner. Your corner is going to have 2 double crochets, chain 3, 2 double crochets in it. Alrighty, so keep going on that. And then when you get done with this round, you can slip stitch to the first chain 3 over here. This is counting as a double crochet. And then you can cut this white off because we're done with this for the Santa. All right. All right. So we have completed our round 93 and not 93, 92. And you should have a total of 33 Santa beards going across each side. I know that the instructions say 209 stitches, but rather than counting all those stitches, go ahead and just count up your beards, and there should be 33 of them. All right, so we're gonna go ahead, and this is the last round for the Santa Claus section. We're going to join in the corner with a single crochet, chain 3, and a single crochet. Go ahead and single into the first, I believe it is 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and single 5 single crochets around the chain 5. So you know what, I'm going to just leave that off. That's getting in my way. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 around that. Then single into the beard or the cluster, and then do another 5 around the next 3, 4, and 5. Single into the beard or cluster, however you want to name that. This repeat where you're putting 5 single crochets around the chain 5 and then 1 into the cluster or the beard is going to be repeated a total of 30 times. So you could actually count this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, so the next chain 5 space after the 30th one, I'm going to mark that because I know this is going to tell me this changes something in the pattern. What's going to happen here is you're going to put 4 single crochets around the chain 5 space and 1 into the cluster or beard for 3 more times, and that's in the instructions. So this would be 1, 2, and 3, finishing up with that beard, and then you're going to put 4 single crochets around this last chain 5, and you'll single into the last 5 double crochets going across. All right, so when you get not when you get, but you should count out your 30 chain 5 spaces and beards. Mark the next chain 5 space. This is going to indicate that the rest of these only get 4, okay? Because it's for making sure that we have the right amount of stitches so that when we finish up this afghan in the next video with the Christmas pickle edging, we'll have all of the stitches that we need in place. But for right now, and for quite a few of these, you're going to be putting 5 single crochets around the chain 5 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 into the cluster or beard. This is very simple. So I'm going to go ahead and leave you to it. When you get to the end, you can slip stitch into this first single crochet, and that will be the end of week 8 for us in the videos. Thank you so much for working week 8 with me. I hope you enjoyed making Santa Clauses.